Hello. So I'm going to show you how you can configure your coin payment account to the exchange. Let's assume that you have just bought the exchange, the Tradexpro Exchange, and you as the login, you as the admin, you log into your admin panel, and when you have your exchange, you need a provider who would allow you to use well-known cryptocurrencies and their wallets like Bitcoin, Litecoin, Dogecoin, etc. etc. Coin Payment and BitGo are such third-party providers who would allow you to create a Bitcoin wallet or a Litecoin wallet or a USDT wallet, for example. So first, what you have to do, you'll have to create an account with Coin Payment. I'm going to show you how this works with Coin Payment, and the process for BitGo are essentially the same. So, as the admin of the exchange, you go ahead and create a Coin Payment account. How you can configure that Coin Payment account to your exchange has been explained on another documentation that is available on our support system. So, let's assume that you have created a coin payment account. As the admin of the exchange, you have created a coin payment account. Because after creating that account, coin payment, they will allow you to create a Bitcoin wallet or a Litecoin wallet or a USDT wallet or a Ethereum wallet or a BNB wallet. And the number of wallets that coin payment or BitGo, the number of wallets they support is huge. You can easily find the most popular cryptocurrencies on their list. So since you have created a coin payment account and you have these wallets there, now you'll go to your exchange admin panel. You'll go to your exchange admin panel and you'll be able to set up all the coin payment credentials to your admin panel. You'll be coming to settings, then to API, then to coin payment settings, and this is a location where you'll be able to set up all the details. And how you do that, how you do all that has been explained on the documentation, configuration documentation that we have on our support system. This is not part of this video. So you have set up all the configurations that you need here. Now let's go to exchange front end. This is the exchange front end. Okay, let's assume user A, he comes to your exchange, he registers as a user, and then he goes to wallet. And then he clicks spot, and the spot wallet comes, he clicks the deposit icon next to Bitcoin, for example. He clicks the deposit icon, he finds this address. Now where this address is coming from, so I'll go back to the coin payment details. The admin has his coin payment account, and on that coin payment account the admin has Bitcoin wallet. On admin's coin payment account, the admin has a Bitcoin wallet. Okay, when user A comes to this deposit screen, he wants to deposit a certain amount of Bitcoin. He finds this address. Where this address comes from, this address comes from admin's coin payment account. admin's coin payment account, when that user goes to the depository screen, that user A goes to this depository screen, an API is called with coin payment, and they instantly send a deposit address for that user. So when user A goes to the depository screen, he'll be displayed a deposit address. Let's assume uh, user B, registers as a new user, and he also comes to this depository screen, Bitcoin depository screen. The same API will be hit to get another deposit address for Bitcoin for user B, and coin payment will provide another deposit address for user B. Same thing happens for all new users. For every single new user, a new deposit address will be generated from coin payment for depositing Bitcoin. Now let's assume after maybe a few minutes I go back to this depository screen. As the user A, I came to another screen, and then I go back to a spot wallet and depository screen of Bitcoin. Now it will show me essentially the same address, that is the first address that was generated for user A. The same address will be displayed every time user A goes to that depository screen. Okay, now let's assume that user A deposits a certain amount of Bitcoin. That Bitcoin gets added directly to admin's Bitcoin wallet that exists on admin's coin payment account. Maybe after a few minutes, user B deposits another amount of Bitcoin. That Bitcoin also gets added to admin's Bitcoin wallet that exists on admin's coin payment account. So as you can see that all the deposits from the users, all the user deposits get added to admin's coin payment account. All the deposits eventually get added to admin's coin payment account to his respective wallet. Okay, so that's how deposits work. Let's go back to this screen. When user A, for example, has deposited a certain amount of Bitcoin, and when that Bitcoin gets added to admin's coin payment account, at that very moment coin payment sends a notification to the exchange through the notifier, sends a notification to the exchange that this amount has been deposited from this address, and following this process the exchange knows that user A has deposited this amount of Bitcoin. So instantly this amount is updated on exchange database, and this user A says that he has that amount of Bitcoin. That user says that finds that he has that amount of Bitcoin on his Bitcoin wallet. Although that user is can see his balance, Bitcoin balance on this list, but this amount of deposit is essentially on admin's coin payment account, not on here. Okay, so maybe after 2 days or after 5 days, that user A comes back and he wants to withdraw that amount of Bitcoin that he deposited. He did not perform any trade, he did not do anything, he just wants to withdraw that amount of Bitcoin that he deposited earlier. So he'll come here and he'll click this withdrawal icon, and he will enter the address to which he want to withdraw this amount of Bitcoin, and he will send a withdrawal request. Once he sends this withdrawal request, that withdrawal request will come to admin panel. This will come to deposit/withdrawal, then pending crypto withdrawal. Pending crypto withdrawal. You'll see all the withdrawal requests on this list, pending withdrawal list. Now, what happens if the admin clicks accept button from this screen? That amount of Bitcoin will be deducted from admin's coin payment account, admin's Bitcoin wallet that exists on admin's coin payment account. That withdrawal will be deducted from this wallet and will be added to the address wherever the user is taking that amount to. Okay, so as you can see, all the user deposits get added to admin's Bitcoin wallet that exists on admin's coin payment account, and all the withdrawals, user withdrawals, are also getting deducted from admin's Bitcoin wallet that exists on its coin payment account. Okay. Now let's assume that user A, for example, he has deposited a certain amount of USDT. Instead of Bitcoin, user has deposited a certain amount of USDT, and after depositing USDT, maybe he went to the spot trade page where he performs some trading. Maybe he wanted to buy some Bitcoin on the spot trade, and bought that amount of Bitcoin from the spot trade, or maybe he used swap. Using swap is essentially is like buying from the admin of the exchange. If he has 100 USDT and he wants to swap that with Bitcoin, he's essentially buying that from admin. Anyway, we'll get to that later. So like I said, let's assume that user has come there. He had deposited, let me explain that. Okay, so that user had deposited 100 USDT. Then he went and performed some trading, and then he may have received, let's assume that he has received 0. Maybe he did not want to buy Bitcoin, he wanted to buy Litecoin with that. So he has now maybe he has, okay, so that user has deposited 100 USDT and he has bought Bitcoin with that 100 USDT, something like, let's assume that 0.001 Bitcoin, BTC. So when he came to the exchange, he had deposited 100 USDT. That 100 USDT was instantly added to admin's USDT wallet that exists on admin's coin payment account. As soon as that user deposited 100 USDT, that 100 USDT was transferred to admin's USDT wallet that exists on admin's coin payment account. Later, after trading, he may have received 0.0001 Bitcoin with that trading. Now on his exchange, that user will see that he has 0.0001 BTC, 0.0001 Bitcoin, and he does not have USDT with that. Okay, now let me explain that also. All right. Okay, so that user had deposited 100 USDT, then he performed some trading, and now he is displayed that he has 0.0001 BTC. He'll be able to see on this screen that he has that amount of BTC right now. Okay, because on the database he has that amount of BTC. Then he went there, he wants to withdraw this amount of BTC. He clicks this withdraw icon, and he wants to withdraw that amount of BTC. Now let's assume that this is the very first set of deposits and withdrawals for the exchange. So when that user had deposited 100 USDT, this 100 USDT was added to admin's USDT wallet on admin's coin payment account. So now admin has 100 USDT on his USDT wallet on his coin payment account, but he does not have any Bitcoin, he does not have any BTC. But that user, since right now his BTC balance shows that he has 0.0001 BTC, he should be able to withdraw that amount. So he sends an withdrawal request, and then withdrawal request comes here on the admin panel. You'll be able to see it on deposit/withdrawal, then pending crypto withdrawal, and then here pending withdrawal list. You'll be able to see that withdrawal request here. Now if as the admin you want to accept this withdrawal request, the system will show that you do not have enough balance. Why it will show that? Because right now the admin's coin payment account does have this 100 USDT, but since he did not deposit any Bitcoin, so his BTC balance is still 0. So the system will show that admin does not have enough balance, Bitcoin balance, on his coin payment account. Okay, then what to do? How does it work? Then how it works is as the admin, you'll have to deposit that amount of Bitcoin, 0.0001 amount of Bitcoin to your coin payment account directly, not using the exchange. You'll have to deposit this amount of Bitcoin directly to your Bitcoin wallet on your coin payment account. When you have this amount of Bitcoin, only then you'll be able to come back here on your admin panel and accept this withdrawal request, and only then this withdrawal request will succeed, and that user will be able to withdraw successfully. Now you may think that as the admin, why would you do that? You are receiving 100 USDT. You are receiving a certain amount of USDT, and you have that on your coin payment account, and to allow that user to withdraw on another cryptocurrency, since he had traded that with Bitcoin, he'll be willing to withdraw that cryptocurrency. Maybe he traded that with Bitcoin, and he will be willing to withdraw that on Bitcoin. Now as the admin, why do you do that? Why do you deposit that directly to so that you can allow that user to withdraw. Okay, as the admin you'll be able to you'll be doing all those because on your exchange you'll be able to impose trade fees and withdrawal fees. So the trade fees, for example, are you'll be as the admin you'll be able to set an amount of trade fee from the traders, and you'll be able to set amount of uh, withdrawal fees when the users are trying to withdraw. So let's assume that maybe your user is trying to withdraw 100 USDT. Okay, but as the admin you have set that for each withdrawal of USDT, the user will have to pay an amount of maybe 3%, 3% as commission. So during withdrawal, that user will not receive this 100 USDT, he will receive 97 USDT, and the rest of the 3 USDT will remain on admin's coin payment account. User will only receive the 97 USDT. And as only telling about the withdrawal fees, when you have set the trading fees, those fees also apply. So let's assume that you had set the trading fees to 2% and the withdrawal fees to 3%. So when your user is trying to withdraw something like 100 USDT, there will be a total of maybe 5% commission for the admin, and that user will be able to withdraw maybe only 95 USDT. The other 5 USDT will remain with admin's coin payment account. Since admin is making profit on these trades and deposits and withdrawals, that's the reason why an admin would want to continue to keep running this business. Okay, so this is how the deposits and withdrawals and this process works with coin payment, and the exact same process is essentially works for BitGo. The process for BitGo is essentially the same. Okay, so that's it for now.